to be doing a September favorites video. September was not a great month for me, but it also was a reflecting month for me. It made me appreciate a lot of things more. It made me like things more. It made me be more in tune with a lot of things and is what's making me sad, why the frick I'm sad. It was more just like a reflective month. One thing I did a lot was writing, journaling. I wrote letters to people, lots of like little things like that. But I did like a lot of products in the month, so I just want to go through those and share them with you guys. I'm so happy to be back to videoing, to videos, to vlogs, to everything. If you guys don't know, over on my vlog channel, my boyfriend and I are doing Vlogtober, which we are posting every single day in October. If we do miss a day, like, it's okay. When you miss a day, people like freak out, but like I am going to commit. If something happens, like if I get a migraine, if I have very technical difficulties doing something, if something happens or something, then obviously things happen. But I am going to full on film and make a point of doing this every single day. I'm gonna make a very good effort to it. So go over there, link is down below. But for now, I wanna see the rest of my outfit. Like, let's see this. Yes, yes, girl. Oh my God, this looks like a parachute. We're gonna go like this. Oh my God, I love that. I love this little shirt. My mom gave me this shirt, by the way. She's like, I'm over it, I don't like it anymore. And I'm like, hey girl, I like it. I like this shirt. Let me know if you guys do. It's from Forever 21, by the way, a while back. I think the number one thing that I loved during last month was this book right here. I talked about it a few times. If you guys don't read, I'm not gonna sit here and talk about this book for so long, but all I'm just gonna say, it's Stephen King, Finders Keepers. I so enjoyed this book. It was extremely good. It was, I hate saying this, it was a page turner, but it literally was. Like, I was obsessed. I love this book. I'm never gonna forget this book. It was amazing. I really enjoyed it. It had such a good storyline. It tied everything in together. During the middle, I was like, who is that? Like, why all of a sudden is it a different story? Like, what's happening? And then it just tied in together and it was just amazing. Like, I really enjoyed this. So, it actually also had a really good message and tons of different meanings and metaphors in it. So, if you have the chance to read this, definitely do it. I'd say it's more on like the mature side, you know, vulgar language and stuff in it if you guys care, but I really like that book. Another thing that I've been loving that has been like peace and serenity, literally, has been this incense thing. So Austin got this for me. He found it on Amazon. He's like, you know what? This is like peace, serenity. It might make you like, you know, your vibes feel calmer. And I was like, ah, like this, that's like the sweetest thing ever. Like for somebody to think of you like that. And I love like candles and stuff. I've had an incense burner, but when I was like 15 literally, so I finally have one again and it looks like this. It's so pretty. Now we've used it a few times, if you can see that it's dirty. We have the ones that aren't meant for this. It's so dumb. So we just use it as more like a smell right now, but Austin actually ordered the right ones you're supposed to use. So they are like inverted almost. So the ones we're using right now are the incense, the smoke, I think that's what it's called, goes up, which that's not how you're supposed to use this particular one. You're supposed to use the ones where the smoke goes down. So it'll go like down here and then the smoke will like pool, like almost like a waterfall fountain, but with like smoke, and it'll pool there and it'll go here and it'll just like, it's just to just look and feel and smell super good. So when those arrive, I can show you guys how it looks on the vlog channel if you guys are curious, but I'm obsessed with that. Just like the look of it, even just like the smell of regular incense. I just see the smoke going up and it's just like, I don't know, I really like it. It's something that has been helping my anxiety. I don't have like any anxiety anymore. Can I just say that? Like, nah, I don't know if it has to do with like all these things or me being more in tune. I don't know what it is, but I literally don't have any more. And when I did though in September, when I did have anxiety, I would just like kind of focus on that and like smell the smells, like watch how it's, you know, falling down and everything, and that literally would help my anxiety. I know it's like sounds crazy, but it just would. Okay, I'm gonna go into a few makeup items. I haven't been loving a ton because I didn't really do my makeup a lot in September, but I did do it a few times, and most of these are things that I would also loved in August, so that's why I'm doing that as like I loved these makeup items. This thing I found while doing my cleaning out my makeup collection, okay? And girl, I'm so glad I did. I'm wearing right now this highlight. People have been asking me like, why does your skin look like dewy? Like, what's that dewiness? I have it on my nose and right here and a little bit on my forehead. It is literally this. This is Tarte Exposed Amazonian Clay 12-hour highlight. I like that it says 12-hour highlighter because I feel like, I see how I struggle with my nails? Like, hello. I like how it says 12 hours because I feel like everything claims it's 24 hours. Everything claims it's all day. Everything claims it's overnighter. I feel like, and this one's like, nah bitch, it's like half the day. Like you're gonna have to reapply. Like, just absolutely beautiful. And it's not like powdery or flaky or anything. It literally just glides on and it looks so good. I really like that. It doesn't have a weird smell or anything. It's just like gold and shimmery. Bam. Speaking of gold and shimmery, I've been loving this. I bought this a while back. And I slowly use it, and it is very expensive. I think this shit's like $80. Like, I don't know, I understand what I was planning I was living on a while back. I literally think I bought this like 6 months ago or something, like a long time ago, but this is so yummy, and I've been using it a lot. I use it today, so when I like get like glammed up, I'll just put like a few squirts, and my body feels so soft. So it is body oil. It's Major Glow body oil. Patrick Ta, a dream champagne for body. This smells like caramelized brown sugar. I think I finally, for the first time on YouTube, got a scent description right. Literally. I'm always like, it smells like candy. It smells like cake. It smells yummy. This is literally like caramelized brown sugar, like, and nobody can tell me nothing. It is so good. You probably won't be able to see it, but it's just like a soft glow, and it just shines. There's no chunky glitter in there. It is freaking phenomenal, and it just like looks expensive, because it is. I think I would repurchase this, like, even though it's like so expensive, like, it really is amazing. And just like pow, it's like sparkle. Okay, let's go to Drugstore. This is like used and stuff because obviously I use it. So this is the Maybelline New York Super Stay Full Coverage Powder Foundation, but Drugstore. So recently I've been leaning more towards, like, when I go and purchase things, Drugstore. Like yesterday I purchased a Drugstore foundation, Drugstore tweezers. Before I'd be like, oh, let's go to Sephora for everything, and it would be like $300 every time I would go. And now, like, yesterday I went to Walmart and I bought 2 things and it was $10. $10. The foundation I bought and the tweezers I bought were like 10 bucks. So I'm more like I'm more put in my shoulder. Drugstore. So this is the powder foundation. Actually, when my best friend came over, he was like, that's the exact same powder I use. And I was like, oh, because he's like legit the best makeup artist and does his makeup so amazing. So the fact that he actually uses, because he looks like that he uses like actual like Gucci and like Prada foundation and powder all at once, and like Louis Vuitton hasn't even released one, and he's like literally using it. Like, his face is like absolutely flawless. So the fact that he's like, oh, you just say one is you, I'm like, I did something right. It is full coverage. I love a full coverage foundation, but it doesn't get like cakey. I love a cakey powder too, so don't get me wrong, but it just like, it's full coverage without being like thick, I guess is what I'm trying to say, and it's cheap. Next, when I was at Sephora last time, I got like a little sample. It's not a sample, like this was like $30, I think. Like, this is why I'm like more towards Drugstore right now, but I saw this on the way of checking out, because I will never not use my Anastasia brow pencil. So when I went to get that, this was just like, hello, buy me. That's why I got this. It's so tiny. It's a NARS, what kind of concealer is this? It's just the NARS concealer, Light 2 Vanilla. And I have used the Shape Tape for a really long time, and I just wanted to try something new. Not that I hated it, I just wanted to like switch it up. This one, I feel like I can only do like one eye at a time because it dries quickly. For me, I just have to like kind of work quickly. But when I do like one eye at a time, it just like blends so flawlessly, and it just like sinks into the under eyes, and when I put powder on, it just like meshes so well. Some concealer, when you put powder on top, it's like, no bitch, I don't want to be with that man. Like, I don't want to be with that man. I'm gonna start separating. This is like, oof, we like men's. We like man's. It's like it we love that powder. So it's like peanut butter and jelly on your eyeball. It loves it so much. So the applicator, if you care, it's just like a little sponge tip right there, and I really like it. It's thick, full coverage. My favorite shows and what I've been watching throughout the month, I have been absolutely obsessed with RuPaul Drag Race All Stars. I always watched RuPaul's Drag Race, and everyone's always like, oh, watch All Stars, watch All Stars. I'm like, okay, like, I don't know why I hadn't, but just recently, probably like I'd say 2 months ago now, I have been, and I'm like obsessed with All Stars. I love it so much. Don't worry, I'm not gonna give anything away. I love it. And it also just recently finished American Murder, The Family Next Door. Oh my god, it's on Netflix. It's a Netflix special. You need to watch it. It is so well done. It is so easy to follow. It's well done. It keeps suspense. It has you guessing. It has you wondering. It's just like a true crime story. But most true crimes, it's like somebody narrating it and being like, oh, like this is what happened, and like narrating it. This is like you actually get to see the story firsthand. Like you get to watch it. It is so well done. I hope they do more of those. I really enjoyed that. I've also been absolutely obsessed with Starbucks pumpkin cream cold brew. I've always hated coffee. Like, I am not a coffee drinker. The only coffee that I will drink is like iced coffee. I was just like, for some reason one day craving like a strong iced coffee, and I was like, why not get a cold brew? And it was so good. I was expecting it to be like super dark black coffee where it's like, but it's not. And then with the pumpkin cream on top, it just like, I don't know why I'm like obsessed with it so much. I think it's because whenever I go to Starbucks, I get like the sweetest drinks on the planet, like so sweet, and I like add extra caramel. I love super sweet drinks. So this is like a change. I don't know if it's like fall right now and I'm like more like, ooh, chill, let the leaves fall over me and let me drink straight coffee. I'm just obsessed with it. I love it. I wish I had one here to show you guys. One of the very last things is my favorite of the month is using my air fryer, which you guys have seen on, I showed it on Snapchat, on the vlog channel. I've been making so many things in the air fryer. I made fries for poutines. I've made chicken thighs. I've made chicken breast. You guys have recommended so many air fryer recipes to me. So I'm like obsessed with my air fryer right now. It is so yummy. So basically it uses no oil and it air fries things. So you know, like when I'm gonna fry something, I use it oil. Obviously it's like, and it's kind of dangerous because it splatters all up on you. This, it's like so quick also, like fries are done in like 16 minutes. It's so easy too, like you literally just cut things, throw it in, and then go. So if you're somebody who doesn't want to mess around with like frying something and watching it, the air fryer is probably perfect for you. I got it a few years ago and I just started reaching for it now. That's like me, whenever I get something, I'll leave it like sit for a bit and then it'll always be in the back of my head and all of a sudden I'll just like stumble on it or I'll be like, let's use it. I don't know. That's me. The very last thing, truly have been loving the most last month is, and this sounds so Miss America, oh my God answer, but it's truly not, and that is positivity. And that is from you guys, from my family, from my friends. You guys, I have always kept a lot of things in and that doesn't help. It doesn't help. It really doesn't. And for me, like just like sharing my heart, I've shared it to my family recently, my mom and dad, and also to you guys, which I have been doing a lot throughout the years, but it was like very raw and real the last time when I did a sit down vlog to Austin, and then to my very close group of friends who I cherish so much. And like everyone, you know, people are there for you when their reactions are genuine and they give pure positivity, and people just like taking the time out of their day to just like hang out with you and talk. People just sending you a sweet text during the day, or sending you something funny to laugh with, or just like giving you advice, or saying like, what do you need, or like tell me when you're ready to talk, or whatever. And like you guys too, I've got so many messages of like, keep your head up, keep strong, there's no right and wrong time to like, you know, post. You don't need to post videos, like post when you're ready. Like I've gotten like literally hundreds, literally thousands of messages from you guys. So just everything in one combined, wrapped in a little present. I'm keeping that present wrapped until Christmas, and wait, what? I'm not gonna open it. No, I'm gonna keep it wrapped. No, frick, I opened that shit. I opened that present and the present wasn't good. I'm like, I'm not opening it. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about, but I just want to say thank you to you guys, and thank you to my family, thank you to my friends. I can truly feel myself like being happy, like actually being happy. I thought I did like a few weeks ago. I was like, oh, I can feel myself like coming back to it, but no, like I did feel that, but it wasn't the case. I'm like so excited for the future right now, and I'm so motivated to post. So just truly thank you to everyone. Thank you so much, and thank you for being patient with me. And you know, some people were quite rude, like anxiety doesn't exist, like anxiety is from this, your anxiety is from because you have no purpose in your life, because you're a shitty person. You know, like some people, not a lot, but some people were saying those kinds of things, or like you can just be happy, you can just choose to be happy in your life, and there's no such thing as like being sad and your brain being sad. You just choose to be sad. That's what like actually quite a few people said to me, and I'm like, okay, like I don't know if it's true or not, but like I didn't choose to be sad, like I want to be happy. But even though there were a few people that have their opinions, those are their opinions, and you guys are allowed to have your opinions all day long. Like you're allowed to say whatever you want, and I appreciate everyone for whatever opinion you had, for, you know, letting me know that. And even if you did have something negative, positive, nothing even about mental health, or even like just like, hey, I like your hair, or like anything like that, thank you for acknowledging me in the world, is all I want to say. Like, thank you. It really did validate a lot for me, and that, you know, I do have a presence in the world and I'm here for a reason. So whether it was good, bad, or ugly, I am here for a reason. That reason is now. I'm gonna leave you guys with that. More videos are to come, and again, like on our vlog channel, posting every single day in October. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a really good day, and I will talk to you guys all in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.